Sometimes things happen in this world and it requires you to use your energy, even if you don't want to give any energy to some particular things. And I've been having to use a lot of energy towards drawing money to me. And it's something that I usually want to do, anyways. I try to think of positive thoughts, and I try to come up with ideas all the time to draw money. And I try to, just always focus and meditate. Financial is a big aspect with me with meditation, as well as healing being my number one thing. And healing is for mental and physical. And then, financial. I've noticed that my mom and some of my spirit guides have been wanting me to focus more on my family. And I feel like my family needs prayer. And I feel like my family needs someone to stand in the gap. And I was that one for a long time. But somewhere along the lines, I decided to just quit. I just decided to quit. I was like, I have really good energy and I feel like I could be using this towards doing something else, achieving something else, other than wasting my time with worried about what other, grown ass people are doing. So, this is the point of this video. Sometimes it's not about you, and I've had to learn this over the years. Now, I think I have a balance between my selfish and unselfish spirit. I know when to make it all about me, but I know when to make it about someone else. And it's been going on now for about a month, where I've been feeling that I need to share my energy with others, whether they know it or not. You understand what I'm saying? See, before in the past, I always thought I had to share my energy and let people know. Like, you're in my thoughts. I'm keeping positive thoughts towards you, good vibes. I've been thinking about you, things like that. I don't have to do that all the time. That's really not the purpose of the energy. And sometimes when you share that you have energy that you are going to use, or you're sharing with someone, that can throw it off too. So what I've been doing is just I've been meditating on my family. I've been meditating on them. Now, have some of them noticed that I've been thinking about them a little bit more? I think so, because I've been getting more phone calls lately. So sometimes, you might have to share your energy and you don't want to. You want it to be just about you. And you have to be willing to share. This gift is not just, we all have energy. But when I say the gift is to project your energy. The gift is to use your energy to attract things to you. It's a balance. And if you can do that, and if you can share it, you don't always have to share it. You can just share it. You know what I mean? Share it silently, basically, is what I'm saying. So, I have just been so busy. I have been so busy. I'm just at a point, sometimes when I feel that a shift needs to occur or a shift is coming, I try to assist the shift. And I know there's someone out there that understands what I mean. Um, have you ever heard your grandma or your mama pray, and regardless of who they praying to, they say, please let me have enough sense to walk through the door that you're opening. Let me have enough wisdom to understand what it is I need to do when I show up to get to this door. When I walk through this door, let me know what to do. Let me know who to thank. Those type of prayers. So that's what I feel like. I feel like there's a lot of different blessings coming to me, and a lot of different educations. And when I do this, I'm talking about spiraling around me. There's a lot of education that's surrounding me right now because I've been taking it in for so long, and all of a sudden it's starting to soak in with my gardening, for example. I posted a video today on Astra's Closet on Instagram, and I was in a garden center. And yesterday or today, when I woke up, I went, on my porch or whatever, and I looked at my garden and I said, all right, it's time. It's time for me to uproot all of these plants that I planted, non-vegetation plants that I planted. This portion of my journey has been successful. So now it's time to uproot these plants, get rid of this dirt because it's producing weeds. Get rid of this dirt. Now this dirt, I've had this dirt since I was living at a total different place. My lease was up. We had Hurricane Harvey. I had put so much into this garden, like compost and just creating good soil and good dirt and learning and things like that. So I was like, I'm not leaving my dirt here for these people to have, and so it can be fruitful and multiply and they can reap the benefits of my garden. So I went outside with this little shovel from the dollar store and I scooped and dipped, scooped and dipped. I took my dirt with me, okay? Took my rocks with me. You ever seen those red lava rocks that you can get from the store in a bag? I had poured them all over my garden and I had it looking pretty. And then I purchased these red bricks. I had 2 different shapes of bricks that I purchased. I picked all that shit up, put it in boxes, put it in bags, and I took the dirt and put it in those Home Depot containers. And I put it in my storage. We had Hurricane Harvey. It had been a year, 2 years. And I took that dirt out and I was like, okay, this dirt probably going to be dry. It's probably not going to be no worms in here. It's probably, when I opened it up, the dirt was moist. It was just ready for me to do something with it. And I couldn't believe it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to, start a new garden. And I had already been picking up vegetable seeds so I could plant and learn and grow, plant and learn and grow. But, I guess because of the dirt that I had on the land that I had, it was weeds there. And weeds have just, and they're kind of like chickweeds or whatever. I looked them up. They're really pretty, but they have just taken over. So I decided that, I have new dirt and I have new fertilizer and organic this and organic that. So I decided that I'm just going to go ahead, uproot those things, take that dirt and do something else with it and just put all of those in a pot, clear my pots out and completely start over. So I know my story is long and drawn out, but that's the point. Starting over, rebuilding, revamping, re-understanding, unlearning, relearn. And that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. You never get too old. And I just, sometimes people say, do you have regrets in life? I really don't have that many regrets. I think I don't think that this is so much something that I could have controlled, but I just wish that I could have learned more when I was younger, as far as organic and gardening and natural this and natural that, and women's health, mental and physical, things like that, things that highly interest me right now. I wish I could have learned those things when I was younger, because I feel like I would be more successful in certain areas. Like, if I would have known those things then I probably would have been able to sustain myself now through food that I can grow. But it's all in learning. I believe that there is a journey that's taking place, and I believe that I'm off to a good track. So today I went and purchased the okra plant. I purchased the mint plant, and I have watermelon, and I just have a bunch of seeds. So I'm getting ready to get started with that. So I just have a lot of things that I'm doing right now with everything, with Astra's Closet, moving things around with that. So this is just a new journey. It's a new shift. And shifts are never comfortable. Shift. And when I say a shift, I'm talking about like a shift in the atmosphere, shift to the next level, an upgrade. They're never comfortable. They've never been comfortable for me ever in life. It takes work. It takes a lot of grounding. It takes a lot of meditation. And it can be tiring, but the end result, like when Jody mama sat in the garden on baby boy, when she finally got through turning that dirt and planting that stuff and watering it, nurturing it, watching it go, when she finally sat down and got her glass of wine and a cigarette, that type of, relaxation. That's what I'm looking for. I look for that type of relaxation and that type of contentment and happiness and pressure release in life. I seek that on a day-to-day basis, but I seek it in different areas of my life to be happy and content and peaceful. So I just felt the need to make this video. I always tell y'all, let spirit lead, but I was just sitting here talking to myself in my head, and I didn't answer myself. But I just there's a shift. there is a shift, and I feel it's more important to put more Astra's Closet videos out. And then I have one more thing I want to say. I have an inbox from a DM from someone that's a new follower of mine, and she basically asked me, why do I have so many different things going on the page? Well, I have 3 Instagrams, and they won't let me make no more that I know of. That's the first part. The second part is that I explained this on one of my videos here on YouTube, that you can find many things in a closet. I don't know about the average woman, but I don't just keep clothes in my closet. Women, we keep all kind of things in our closet. We keep, you know, you might be someone who keeps alcohol in your closet. You might be someone who keeps family heirlooms in your closet. You might keep drugs in your closet. You might keep guns in your closet. You might keep, you know what I'm saying? You might keep, you know, shoes, diamonds, watches, whatever it is. Everybody don't keep the same thing in their closets. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to broaden your mind. You have to broaden your mind. When I say a closet, think about a big closet, like a really big closet. Like, you know, you ever been into a fancy bathroom and there's couches in there and, you know, things like that. There's a vanity and you can walk around. It's so comfortable in there. You can take a nap in there if you want to. That's my idea of a closet. A real closet. And in my closet, I have many things. Because if that's my happy place, why wouldn't I keep a bottle of wine in there? Why wouldn't I keep chairs and clothes? The clothes is just the perks, okay? But basically, it's my peace of mind. That's what a closet is to me. It's my happy place. So that's why I have so many different things posted on Astra's Closet. Astra's Closet is a fancy fair way to shop, but it is my peaceful place. You understand what I'm saying? So if I had to have a physical closet in the physical, you are looking at it in the virtual. So that's what you get with Astra's Closet on Instagram. You're going to get crystals and metaphysicals. You're going to get the things that help you on a day-to-day basis. You're going to get clothes. Clothes is just the perk. You know, clothes is the business. Clothes is to keep the business going. The clothing, the shoes, crystals. But you're going to also learn some things about the spiritual realm. And you're going to also, because you're not just here for the clothes. If you were, you wouldn't still be here. You understand? Because I post more things on metaphysical than I do for just, you know, for clothing. And sometimes there's more clothing on Poshmark. Like if you check the store out, it's over 300 items in there now. Currently I'm pushing to get to 400 by the end of the week. So but I've had some sales, lucky for me, and I got to get my numbers back up, put more stuff in there. So I'm just one person, but I'm working on it all, and I'm enjoying it all the way. And y'all got to check out my shoulder pads and my old school shirt. Yes, I'm giving you shoulder pads today, okay? So peace and blessings to you guys. I have been feeling the need to wear my shungite, so I have shungite on today. I have my clear quartz on, and I have my black onyx that I have definitely been wearing. I need this black onyx more than we understand. So that's it, man. Peace and blessings to y'all. I'm enjoying my shift. It is a tiring shift. I'm tired, but every day I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna keep pressing forward because I'm getting closer to the goal. So peace and blessings to you all. Thanks for contacting me. I appreciate you. I'm on Astra's Closet on Instagram, and that's ASTRAS_CLOSET. I'm Marquis Marie on YouTube as well. MARQUI MARIE. It's 2 words. 1 word, sorry. And you guys can check me out. So I appreciate the support and I appreciate the viewing. Click the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.